been more than 2 years in the making. 15 Minutes is the first original album from one of America's beloved singer-songwriters in quite some time now. Superstar Barry Manilow joins us today. Welcome, Barry. It's great to have you.
Hi, Jocelyn. Thanks. Nice to be here.
Your fans worldwide have been waiting for this. This is your first original album in 10 years. What took so long?
Well, I've had a great run with these albums. They're called cover albums, where I get to sing other people's songs. And they were very successful, you know, the greatest songs of the 50s and the 60s. And we wound up all the way 6 years later with the greatest love songs of all time. And I was able to, you know, sing songs from Bacharach to Gershwin. And that was great. I loved doing it. But I missed writing songs. And so as soon as I could, I found the opportunity to write this album, which I call 15 Minutes.
And you got this title from a very famous person as well. Tell us about it.
Well, I got the title from Andy Warhol's famous quote. He said, in the future, he said, everybody's going to be famous for 15 minutes. And these days, I think he might have been right, because these days with the reality shows being so popular, there are these young people that become famous overnight. Within 3 months, they are famous. And I think that kind of thing could be very dangerous if you don't watch out. It certainly hit me. When Mandy came out, you know, I was an adult, and I had a couple of years writing jingles and conducting for singers and arranging for other people. And Mandy hit, and it knocked me off my feet. And if it happened to me, I thought to myself, what is going on with these younger people who become famous overnight practically? I thought that would be a good subject to write an album about.
Well, a lot of these young people have certainly self-destructed, imploded, basically. What advice do you have for them?
My advice would be to make sure they are surrounded by their family and by their friends, people who will tell them the truth and people who will tell them when they're making mistakes. Because what happened to me was that I was surrounded by people that I paid. And they were giving me advice that they thought they were correct, but really what I was looking for was my old friends who knew me as the guy they grew up with. That's the guy I wanted to still be. And it knocked me to a different era, kind of behavior, and I pulled myself back, thank goodness. But that's the danger of fame when you're young.
Now, tell us some of the guest appearances on this album. You got some wonderful songs.
Well, thanks. I mean, I'm very happy with it. I hope the public likes it. It's kind of songs that I was writing earlier on in my career. Only even like you played "Bring On Tomorrow," which is a beautiful, big, romantic ballad. I'm really happy with that one. But a lot of the songs on the album are more energetic than I've ever done in my whole career, and hopefully, you know, the public will go along with me on that. There's one guest appearance by a very talented young girl named Natalie Dawn from a group on YouTube, of all places, called Pomplamoose. They're very, very hip, and they're very young, and they're very popular. And she did a wonderful job on this very strange song called Letter from a Fan. And I won't tell you about it, but she did a great job on it.
Now, are you going on tour to promote this? Because I got to tell you, I've watched you you were in St. Louis, the Fox Theater, and you are just so much fun to watch. You're just a terrific entertainer.
Oh, thank you. I'm in Vegas these days. I'm playing at Paris, Las Vegas, and I'm there just about every weekend. And I'm crazy about it. I'm able to do exactly what I did where you saw me, only I stay in one place instead of going on the road and ordering room service. That's a young guy's gig. I needed to get away from the road. So everybody come to see us at the Paris. Now and again, I do one-nighters here and there, but most of all, I stay in one place.
All right, well, we will then. We'll just have to head out to Las Vegas. Barry Manilow, thank you so much. It has been terrific to just talk to you.
Thanks a lot, Jocelyn.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. There's more Connecticut Style coming your way right after the break.